You have 50 bodies?
Yeah, I hooked up with like my friend's boyfriend.
So you did cheat.
Technically, it would be.
Who is more willing to put up with red flags in a relationship, men or women?
What if I tell you that, like, I cheated before?
It's not my business.
Right. It's only because she was so possessive, though.
For sure.
Today we're gonna put it to the test and find out.
We're gonna start off with the boys. This is Giselle right over here. She is playing our charming walking red flag.
Giselle will be speed dating 3 guys. During the speed date, her job is to come off as a cheating, lying, manipulative gold digger, aka a huge red flag. At the end of the date, each guy will be asked if they consider Giselle wifey material. Will the boys be able to look past her beauty, or will they be willing to pursue a relationship with her despite her red flags? And you definitely don't want to miss the reverse version of this when Benterio plays our walking red flag. The results are very shocking, or at least not what I was expecting.
On this piece of paper, write down yes or no if you consider Benterio husband material.
Who do you think is willing to put up with red flags more, guys or girls?
That's a tough one. I want to say girls are a little more
Girls are more willing to put up with red flags?
Willing to put up with it, yeah.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Hello.
What's up?
Hi, I'm Giselle.
I'm TC.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's up?
What's up?
All guys and girls in this test were simply told that they would be on a speed date. They had no idea of our ongoing experiment.
So what are you looking for in love?
I think right now, just like kind of casual, really open to anything. Not looking for anything like specific, but yeah. How about you?
I'm looking for like more like on the business side or like business side.
What do you mean by that?
Going on dates whenever like we're not so busy and stuff. More like a business person.
So you think a relationship should be like a business?
Yeah, like a business. Like we just grow, you know?
Like OnlyFans business?
Like an OnlyFans business?
No, not at all.
So very like transactional, you think?
Yeah, like you gotta have a career, like something you love besides OnlyFans.
So you're like a 50-50 kind of guy?
Yeah.
What's like your kind of girl or like what?
Yeah.
What's like your kind of girl or like what's your type?
My type is you.
Okay, so the type of girl you're looking for right now, like what do you want her to bring to the table?
I don't really care about looks because a lot of girls like have BBLs and stuff and like. So what do you like to do like daily?
I like to go out, have fun with my friends. I like clubbing a lot. How about you?
I film like every day with my friends, like make content and stuff just for fun and
What kind of like content do you make?
casual content. Like
How many followers do you have?
How many like followers do you guys have?
I don't really care about followers. I got like 15,000 followers.
Oh wow, so you must make a lot of money then.
I mean, I feel like that still makes like a lot of money. Like you must make a lot of money, right?
Not a lot of money, but I do make money.
I like your shoes.
Oh, thank you. I like yours too.
Oh, thanks. My ex got them for me. I hate to bring up my ex, but I got a lot of gifts from him and that like made me really happy.
I'm the type of person to just give you flowers.
Flowers die though. If we were dating, would you get me like a purse?
I bought my ex a car one time, but I regret it. So.
Whoa.
I would like a car.
A car is a great gift. I would appreciate a car.
Yeah, but
I would never leave you if you got me.
it's expensive, you know. So
What kind of car was it?
a yellow Camaro.
Oh, that's nice. I would like a Mercedes.
I'm definitely like a Mercedes girl. If you ever want to get me a car, like keep that in mind.
What's the craziest thing you guys have done?
Me call a girl a bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Damn.
I didn't want to do it, but I had to.
I hooked up with my friend's boyfriend.
I mean, I like cheated on someone once, but they deserved it. So that was like.
But that's like normal in a relationship, though.
You think that's normal in a relationship?
Not like normal, but like nowadays, you know, the new generation.
Yeah, I hooked up with like my friend's boyfriend because he liked me more, and then it was a mess. It gets messy, but it's part of life, you know?
Yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on body count?
To be honest with you, the past is the past.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Honestly, I stopped counting after like 50, but
You have 50 bodies?
that I remember.
Ooh,
How many do you have?
probably like 6.
Oh.
Damn.
But the
50
past is the past. But the past is the past. You just said the past.
I know, but damn, I was not expecting 50.
It was
Like,
a
fuck.
phase.
Shit.
It was a phase in LA. Like, come on, stuff happens.
Wait, so how
It was
old are you?
college. I'm 24.
Yeah.
How old are you?
24.
Oh, okay. Maybe you'll reach like the double digits by 25.
I'm looking for like more like a wifey material.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think like as long as you're not like in contact with the people you've hooked up with, like
Yeah,
it's like,
exes.
you know,
not
it happened in the
exes.
past.
I only talked to like one of my exes.
I only talked to like one of my exes, but he's more like a brother to me now.
Damn. Sorry. It's like fuck. Okay. Shit.
Yeah. How about you? Are you still in contact
No,
with any?
I D&D phone number changed everything, you know, and I just try to just move on with life.
What are you guys' thoughts on cheating?
On cheating? I think, well, like you said, that was normal, right?
It's normal in a relationship, but like, why you want to cheat?
Probably because like the other person isn't fulfilling you.
Yeah,
it's like
but
you can just say
you would
that.
have to just say that, you know? If you don't say it and then you cheat, it's like, okay, like, she's a hoe.
I mean, I've only cheated like when they've made me cheat. I really wasn't a big thing to me. How's like your like relationship like with your family?
My family love me. They watch everything I do on social media.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't really talk to, well, I only really talk to my brother, but my parents cut me off.
Oh.
Yeah, because they found out I was doing OnlyFans for a bit and they like lost
Oh,
their
so you one of those?
Is that a problem?
No, but I didn't know you was doing OnlyFans, but you kind of like get the little
I was
red
though.
flag.
Not anymore, but I did get like a sugar daddy. Why are you so serious? I feel like you're so reserved.
I am
Ask
because
me,
I'm
ask me
straightforward.
some stuff.
I'm
Ask me some
straightforward.
stuff.
That's the thing. Like, do you like to cook?
Yeah, I do.
What is your favorite food to cook?
I like making enchiladas.
Ooh, that sounds bomb.
I cook a lot of Mexican food because I'm Mexican, so like chilaquiles, enchiladas, those are kind of like my main things.
You into horoscopes?
I am, yeah.
What month are you born?
In June. I'm a Gemini.
Oh,
What are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
So do you check like if you're like compatible? Like,
Yeah.
Andrew asked him when's the last time they hooked up with someone.
Do you guys like having fun? When was the last time you guys hooked up with somebody?
Like me recently, like, nah. I've been working a lot. I haven't done anything.
mine was this past weekend.
Okay, that's the date. We're gonna get you guys' final thoughts.
Okay, cool.
My final thoughts is she's like honest, straightforward person. She's not like BBL, big booty bitch. She's not none of that. She's a normal person. Actually, there's a red flag. There's a red flag, okay. But she's still gonna be doing OnlyFans. It was bugging me a little bit.
I knew that was gonna be the one that got him. I knew it.
Is there anything that, besides the OnlyFans, that you consider like a red flag?
No,
That was the only red flag, so the rest all good?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well, on this piece of paper, write yes or no if you can see yourself pursuing a relationship with her. Is she wife material?
Oh my gosh.
She told me that she had 50 bodies and stuff like, you know, that's respectable.
I did not expect that. I thought at least like the cheating or like hooking up with your friend's boyfriend, like there was so many.
Is that like wife material? Could you see yourself marrying her?
Yeah, but she just gotta forget about the past.
Oh, I guess guys are pretty understanding.
She probably put no, huh?
That's gonna be embarrassing if she just put an N-O.
All those red flags seemed pretty green to TC. Let's see how they look to Clinton though. By the way, we did come clean to every guy. Stick around to the end to see that reveal.
Oh, wow.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. What like brought you here today?
I just wanted to find the love of my life. Maybe that's you. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places.
Not the best dating history?
No, LA's been a challenge for me.
Yeah.
The boys are just looking for love and we're over here breaking their hearts.
What do you like to do?
I like to travel. I am a world traveler, I would say. I've been to Greece.
Tell them guys have flown you out.
I really like to travel too. I mean, I get like flown out a lot.
Oh, so you get flued out.
What are you like looking for in a girl?
Somebody who's respectful, somebody who's supportive.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm a musician.
Oh, cool.
So it's like,
It seems like you're more like looking for like a serious kind
I'm
of.
looking for something serious.
Something serious,
I want to
right?
be married. I'm from the South. I'm very old school. I'm very
Okay.
traditional. So when I come to LA, everybody's like, oh, like how much money do you have? can you fly me out?
Ask him how much money he makes.
Well, how much money do you make?
I make enough. I'm not a millionaire, but I got enough, to build something.
I mean, I like your accessories, your watch glasses.
Thank you. I like
chains.
yours
Great.
too.
Thank
I like
you.
yours too. You got good taste. For the most part, I just like to be able to like enjoy your company because quality time, that's my number one love language, right?
Mine is like gift giving.
So getting flued out. You want the Chanel bag.
They like the diamond macaroni necklace.
You said you're a musician. Do you have a lot of followers?
And then you said you're a musician, so like how many, like what's
Yeah,
like
I
your
do.
following kind of?
I don't, as far as following goes, I don't know.
Are you on like social media a lot or like?
Yeah, I have a decent following. Yeah, I have like a few thousand, but it's like really powerful people that follow me.
But you look very like well put together.
Thank you.
What kind of car do you have?
I have an Infinity.
Nice. So you asked me some questions that I feel like I'm like interrogating you.
Do you like sports?
I've played like a little bit in like high school. I was like in cheer.
That's cool. And I noticed that you have a lot of natural beauty. There's like not a lot of makeup going on or anything
Oh,
like
thanks.
that. You have very beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
And very strong facial bone structure.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so for this segment, we're gonna talk about you guys' past relationship.
Okay. Ladies first.
They've all started off pretty good, always kind of ends like not the best way for some reason. My most recent boyfriend, we were kind of like together for a year and a half, I want to say.
Yeah.
But I still like going out with my friends. And then one of the times I did go out, I was with someone else, but like that was
A little treacherous.
yeah, just a little bit. Like I was gonna tell him, but then like he looked through my phone before I got the chance to, and like I was like, well, I was gonna break up with you anyway.
Cheater,
Yeah.
duly noted.
Yeah, no.
I want to be intentional in a relationship. So if that's not good enough for my partner, then they can go. My most recent relationship, she had like opportunist vibes a little bit, but she was like a liar. And that is like my biggest thing. I don't like liars. She just showed herself to be untrustworthy, and it didn't work out because of that.
You see, like at least like when I cheated, like I was gonna tell him.
So you
And
did cheat.
Technically, it would be, but like I told him and I was honest about it. Like I was.
So you know what they say about cheaters, right?
Yeah, they don't change. But at that point, I didn't really like owe him any loyalty.
Damn.
I've told people and they're like, oh, like you're definitely a cheater.
I mean, you know, I don't mind growing. When you go to the gym, nobody likes that. Like that hurts, right?
What about you guys' relationships with your friends and family?
I like to think that I have very good discernment when I'm talking to people. I feel like I can know you in 5 minutes.
I know who my real friends are, and then I know who like my party friends are. And like I did have like a friend. I kind of like, well, he did her dirty.
Yeah, so you hooked up
But
with her?
yeah, and then like she found out and was like, you betrayed me, and I was like, don't lose a friend over like a boy, you know?
Okay, that's the end of the date. We're gonna get you guys' final thoughts.
Okay, all right, lovely talking to you again.
Yeah, likewise. She's very pretty, so you know everybody in LA is pretty, right? So that doesn't really move me as much. But she definitely said some things that raised that was a couple red flags. There was some things that were like definitely like, yo, that's kind of crazy.
Okay, so on this piece of paper, write yes or no if you can see yourself pursuing a relationship with her. Is she wife material?
Okay.
At least you didn't have to think about it that much.
But he's writing a lot. What is he writing?
All right, that's more than 3 words or 2 letters.
Okay. Dun dun dun.
Absolutely.
Based on what I've heard, she has a lot of depth to her, like I said.
Honestly, I'm very confused right now because I thought they were all gonna say no.
If a guy told you that he cheated, would you put up with it?
I would not even care what his excuse was. I'd be like, no, yeah, I'm not ever dating a cheater.
She showed some flaws, and like we're all human beings, and like we all are flawed. It made me feel like I could trust her.
And with that, 2 boys down, 1 to go. If there was anyone that was gonna reject this cheating, lying, manipulative gold digger, it was gonna be my boy Elias.
Elias has no idea what is going on. He literally just believes that he is here for a blind date, another find you a match type thing.
Feels weird going on a date and you guys are just here.
Just imagine we're not here.
Hi. Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
Hi, my name's Giselle. What's your name?
Come on, Elias, bring it home for the boys.
They set you up on this whole blind date thing.
Yeah, they did.
So like, why are you doing this?
My past relationships haven't worked out that well,
So what's your like usual type?
Say you like tall guys.
I would say like tall guys usually. All my exes are like 6 feet.
I'm like 6 feet on a good day, so on a good day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask him how many followers he has on social media.
So how much followers do you have on social media?
You know, I'm working on it, but it's getting up there.
Okay.
Are you like a person that's like mainly based on follower count?
Depends. If you don't have a lot of followers, it's okay. If you're like over 6 feet. If you're under 6 feet,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, like 10K at least.
Well, you know, like I said, I'm 6 foot on a good day, you know, so.
Do you make a lot of money like off of like,
I mean, sure, you could say that.
is it like enough to like support yourself?
Yeah, it's doing pretty good.
Would you say it's enough to like support someone else as well?
It depends on who that person is.
Start acting like a gold digger.
Like what kind of lifestyle can you afford, do you think?
I could afford a comfortable lifestyle for myself right now.
Okay, like you can still get a bottle service table or like a trip.
Depends on who I'm with, but if they're worth it, then yeah.
Interesting. I think I do have like a higher financial situation. I like luxury stuff. of. I take care of myself pretty good, and if not, like other people take care of me. The guys I go out with maintain me.
What does that mean exactly?
Just like pay my bills or like buy me like what I want.
So it sounds like you have maybe some sugar daddies or...
It's just like more like if we're not really vibing, like do a little extra effort in terms of like buying me things. But if we're like a super cool vibe and we actually like each other, like you don't have to do all that.
So in that regards, somebody can technically buy your love. You just said that if they buy you things, then it makes up for the lack
Not
of...
buying me things, taking care of me. The fact that you're putting in all this effort to make sure I'm okay is like, oh, okay, like he really does like me. Like
I get that, I guess. That's interesting though.
Well, do you like high maintenance girls?
Oh, I love them, low-key.
Sorry, I noticed you have like a wedding band. Is that, did you forget to take that off before this? Or?
Nah, it's just to remind myself that like I'm married to myself.
Telling me like open relationships.
Would you say you're open to an open relationship? Like if you found a girl and you actually do really like her and you're like, oh, I want her to be my girlfriend?
Honestly, nah. I'm not really a cuck, so.
A cuck?
Yeah. Do you know of like Adam 22 in his situation?
Yeah, I saw that. So would you say you're like dating to marry? Is that why it's like...
Gotta give a girl my last name, you know? I feel like that's kind of cool.
Nice.
I want to say Elias is doing really good so far. I think he's going to be okay.
In this segment, we're going to talk about you guys' past relationships.
Well, I've only been in like one. We just weren't a match. But how about yourself?
I was maybe like 22. It started off super cool, like he was a great guy. Then he slowly kind of like started dipping off, not really giving me like what I wanted anymore.
Yeah.
But then like he found out and he was like, what? Like you
so
cheated on me. But it wasn't my fault. Like it wasn't.
It wasn't your fault that you cheated?
No. I don't know.
And so how did he find out that you cheated?
But he went through my phone, and then like that's such an invasion of privacy. It was really sad, like on me.
I mean,
like
I kind of cheated,
I mean,
you know? No, I get what you're saying, but like...
Have you ever like cheated on someone?
I've never cheated on someone.
Would you say you're very like trusting of your partners?
I would say I am until they give me a reason not to.
How do you feel about like OnlyFans, like girls having OnlyFans?
I personally don't really like care. Yeah, I'll be your photographer. I'll help you, you know?
And then what if like they would want to make it like with someone else?
Then
but they're like, it's just work, like.
Nah.
We're going to get you guys' final thoughts. That's the end of the day.
Okay, cool. Well, nice seeing you again.
Yep. She's cool. She's interesting. I feel like she expects a lot, like a lot. Because she was like, oh, I expect the guys to pay my bills, buy me stuff. It's not really what I'm looking for, you know? Everybody should be paying their own bills. Like, that's just how it is. I don't think there would be like a second date though.
Anything you're concerned about with her? Or?
Well, you know, she cheated in the past, and there's that saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. So it's kind of like big red flag, you know?
Elias is on his path to redeeming the boys. All he's gotta do now is stick to his guns and officially reject this lying, cheating, manipulative gold digger.
All right, Elias. Well, on this piece of paper, write yes or no if you can see yourself pursuing a relationship with her. Is she wifey material?
Okay.
Oh no, this was not good.
He's thinking about it.
I'm debating.
What the hell is there to think about, Elias? You just pointed out all the red flags.
Don't let us down, Elias.
The final verdict.
It's not my usual type, but like, she's cool.
He talked like so much shit and then was like, but yeah.
She's cute, you know, she's cute.
All right, let's go reveal to him.
That is so funny.
Fellas, why do we do this to ourselves? I get it, nobody's perfect. We have loving and caring hearts, but we can't keep setting ourselves up to be cheated on, lied to, or used, no matter how pretty the damn girl is.
You're better than that!
Elias, how could you?
What?
Despite all those red flags, you said yes.
I mean, look, who am I to say no to an opportunity, you know?
So the bit is basically she's a walking red flag, and we're gonna see like who's willing to put up with them more, guys or girls.
Oh, I see.
So everything she said was not real.
It's not real. I've
She's
never
not a
cheated.
cheater.
I'm not a gold digger.
Okay. I mean,
We just wanted to see what you would put up with.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could put up with a lot, I guess.
Clearly, I've seen way worse.
Do you think that she'd change, or like why are you willing to like put up with it?
I just believe in communication. It sounded like the cheating could have been prevented by her boyfriend, but he just wasn't paying enough attention.
So none of it was like really shocking. What would be a red flag? Like what could I have said that you'd be like, nah. Like no second date.
I didn't think of not having a second date. I was just thinking like with the OnlyFans thing, like
So who would you say is more okay with red flags, men or women?
girls.
Girls are more okay with red flags?
I think a girl would probably be like, oh, I really like you.
Ladies, you're on the chopping block next week. Tune in to see how willing you girls are to put up with the red flags. You don't want to miss it, and you don't want to forget to grab your Takis, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.